been through the fast lane. They say I know magic, how my whips change. They don't see what I see. Love is the game, you know it's past me. 0 to 100, you know I'm on, play with my dog, you know I'm on.
Bueno, sean ustedes muy, pero muy bienvenidos a un nuevo video para el canal. Esto es The Fast Lane, mi nombre es Julián y qué alegría estar de vuelta en el grandísimo autódromo de la ciudad de Buenos Aires. Una jornada espectacular, un día hermoso. Hoy corre el TCR South America, primera vez con cambio de pilotos, carrera de endurance. Vinimos invitados por el equipo Lynk Co, ahora los vamos a ir a conocer bien. Hay mucho viento, así que no sé cómo se estará escuchando esto, pero ahí vamos. Entonces, muchas gracias por estar acá de nuevo, muchísimas gracias por su apoyo y vamos a tener un hermoso día de carrera. Vamos. En este momento atrás mío, equipo Honda está practicando el cambio de piloto. Es un momento clave de la carrera porque puede significar ganarla o perderla. Si llega a haber alguna complicación, el piloto que está saliendo se traba, nos vamos a acercar a verlo mejor. Cinturones ajustados, se ajusta también la malla, la red de seguridad. Y Esteban Guerrieri va a tratar de entrar en el menor tiempo posible, ¿no? El cambio de piloto con zapado. ¡Ya! Recamano. Bien, 18. Así que 18 segundos lo que tardaron en el cambio. Las carreras también se ganan y se pierden en los boxes. Los mecánicos en estas carreras de endurance, los cambios de pilotos son un momento fundamental, así que por eso es tan importante la práctica. Se viene practicando desde hace varios días. Vamos a ver cómo le va al resto de los equipos, vamos a ver la carrera. Y ahí quedó evidentemente mal la malla de seguridad. Eso, por ejemplo, sería motivo de que el auto tenga que volver a boxes y se pierda la chance de ganar la carrera. Así de importante es el cambio de piloto en este tipo de carreras. Les voy a contar algo. Yo estaba caminando en la calle de boxes, vi el número 95. Conozco muy pocos autos que tengan el 95 y amarillo. El Rayo McQueen.
El Rayo McQueen de Javier Manta.
Y cualquiera que lleve Javier Manta.
Ahí estamos.
¿Cómo estás,
Bien, todo bien.
Bien,
acá
¿y?
Disfrutando del TCR, los autos divinos.
Muy bien presentados, los estuve viendo, andan fuerte también.
Muy bien presentados, la categoría muy linda. Esperemos hacer una buena carrera.
Che, qué lindo verte.
Bueno, igualmente.
Mucho tiempo así.
Sí,
¿Cómo venimos para hoy?
Venimos bien, pero bueno, hoy tenemos que largar, la carrera es larga. 40 vueltas o 1 hora, así que bueno.
Cambio de piloto, ¿ya saben quién arranca?
Sí, arranca Gonzalo Fernández.
Te sumas vos.
Después en el medio me sumo yo, hacer una buena carrera.
Lo mejor.
Lo mejor, gracias.
Gracias a vos.
Cuídate.
Éxitos. ¿Cómo estuvo, Bebu? ¿Sí? ¿Anda bien?
No fue muy bien en práctica de piloto, así que estamos cambiando un par de cosas.
Ok. Bebu, acostumbrado vos a este auto porque es el mismo que corres afuera.
Exactamente el mismo.
Es lo mismo, no cambia nada.
Exactamente igual, todo igual.
Making sure that it's not going to be an easy pass. Going to try and make him go the long way around the outside. Girolami almost on the paint. Slipstreams by. The question is now.
Here comes Huff again.
Huff gets the side draft as well. Oh, this is so close. This is so close. And the cars, Matt, have been buffeted by each other in the slipstream. Oh. Unbelievable. They're not trying to hit each other. They're trying not to hit each other.
Huffy holds him out round Tig on.
But the inside line for Nesta Girolami.
¿Qué largás?
Puesto 3.
Arriba.
Sí.
Éxitos.
Gracias.
Ok, los autos acaban de salir a pista. Hermoso evento hasta ahora. Muy organizado. Oh, I know you. You're the guy who put "Eat My Dust" in every race car you drive.
Absolutely. That's me. That's me. Dakar! I love it! I hate it! I don't know. Opa!
How are you, Tom? Nice to see you again.
Good.
You probably don't remember, but
No,
we
sorry.
meet each other in 2015, 2016,
Oh, wow.
when you came to race.
Ah, yes, with FA.
Yeah,
With,
Tano Salerno.
yeah, Thanos.
Nice to see you again,
you
for
very
sure.
much.
And today you're ready to race.
Yep. Starting P4. I want to bring a trophy.
Cool,
home.
congrats. Before?
Honda 123, we are the first Audi. 5 also the Honda. I'm happy with a rolling start because the Hondas normally have a good standing start. I think P2 or P3 should be possible. P1, I think the Honda is too fast for us, but it's good points. That's where we're here for.
Okay, and you race in WTCR, the World
Yes.
Cup. Is it different of the World Cup or
No.
are the same?
No, it's the same cars. Just this is the Audi which I'm racing for the European Championship. So this was the car last year we drove the World Championship because Audi has a new version. But it's the same type of series, same drivers. Guerrieri is here,
Nice,
Girolami
nice.
is here. So no, and I tell you, South
Are they
America
so
is
fast?
high competition, really high competition, but really good.
Okay, so good. Not luck. What do you need?
No, I don't need luck. I need sex and money.
Unos minutos más tarde.
Ok, y hay algo que sé que muchísimos de ustedes deben querer saber, que es un poco más sobre estos autos.
Of course, I tell you more about the Audi. Come with me.
Vamos a conocer un poco más el Audi que va a manejar Tom Coronel entonces.
At the moment, the mechanics are taking the fuel out to make the calculation how much fuel you need to go in. Okay. Because this is important for that you don't bring too much weight in the car. We walk to the other side. We get close to the end.
Here we are.
Here we
The
are.
engine.
Here we are. Yep. 360 horsepower. It's the standard Volkswagen engine. So it's basically the same as you can get in the dealership.
Okay, in the street.
Yes, in the street. Yeah. But of course there are some small differences. The turbo we have here is sealed. As you see here is a seal around. It's the same with the engine because we're only allowed to use the amount of engines per year, and I believe in my championship you're only allowed to use 5 turbos per year. Otherwise you get a penalty. This is the intercooler. Intercooler very important to get as cool air as possible to the turbo because that gives us the extra power which goes through the lines over there. The main computer for the engine, very important. Here we have the radiator. It's a new radiator.
Is it new?
Yes, because the last race there were some difficulties. As you can see here, all the holes are quite easily open.
Like debris or something like that?
Yeah, well, it was debris broke it a little bit and then you don't have enough cooling. Here we have the splitter. The splitter is where they measure the ride height for the championship. We are allowed to use 70 millimeter, so which is about this high from the floor. 2 years ago in Europe we were allowed to use 60 millimeters, so you had a little bit more downforce.
Okay.
But this is okay.
Okay, and it's steering really good. How is that possible?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's 7 years of development, of course, in the car. If you go to the suspension, you can see this here. Here we have the suspension, the springs. We use 100 in the front, we use 120 in the rear. Of course, here we can adjust the clicks on how to use the shock absorber, especially for the bump and the rebound. Here we have the brakes. These are brake pads I took from Europe. It's Japanese style, it's from Endless. Really, really good. Winmax brake pads.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, the same I took from Europe or the World Championship.
Okay.
You want to see the office?
Sure.
This is my office.
I wonder where is the button that you use to throw dust to the rivals?
Ah, yeah. Well, that's a secret button. Sorry, I cannot tell you that one. But you see, it's prepared. It's prepared. You can see it here.
You put it on this car too?
Of course. Every race car is the sticker "Eat My Dust Cheese." Even when I did for BMW the DTM test, it was on the back of my car. There's no discussion, otherwise I won't drive the car.
Okay, let's see the office.
The cockpit, of course, a few standard buttons. The most of the time I use this one to go through the display.
The steering wheel model is quite different than the others manufacturers and...
Yes, well, it's the open top because it's very good to see the display.
Okay.
Honestly, I only use this button for the start. We use the handbrake if we have the standing start, but this race we have the rolling start, so there's no problem. Here I play with the display. As you see, I can change the display all the time. I always check here the brake balance because that is quite important for the front and the rear. If you see here brake, you see here the brake.
Oh, the bar.
Yeah, the bar for front and back and the balance in percentage.
awesome.
This is the launch button. The launch button. Here I speak with the...
This is executive office.
This is, well, you know, if you want, you can sit in the car. Take a seat.
Okay, take a seat, there's no problem. Okay, let's prove it. Okay. Wow,
That's it,
nice,
boy.
nice driving position. It's nice. Es una muy buena posición de manejo.
Mechanic is working on the car at the same time while he is enjoying it.
It's so nice,
Yeah.
so comfortable.
Okay, well, I don't think there's more to say. Maybe a little bit about the wing. We use the wing for balancing together with the front with the splitter to have a good aerodynamic balance. It's okay?
You can keep making the video, I'm going to race.
I've got news for you. I kick him out because I'm gonna race. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.
Parecía que la hora no pasaba más, parpadeamos y de repente, ¿qué pasa? Ya estamos a muy pocos minutos de que se largue la carrera. Vamos a ver que los equipos ya estén listos. Debut, como decíamos, de cambio de piloto de la categoría acá en Buenos Aires, así que, bueno, súper emocionados por eso. Y ahí están los pitazos para correrse de la pista y darle paso a los autos. Y que ya estamos, muy poquito falta ya para largar.
Sí, ya en breve a pista.
¿Cómo venimos? ¿Estamos bien?
Todo calculado.